In this video, I'm going to talk to you about 3 tips for growing a Leathercraft business this year. And it's going to be 3 things that are going to set you apart from 90% of other people trying to build a Leathercraft business. Number 1, work on your product, right? What is it that you're selling? I see people go into business and they say, okay, I'm going to take this. They barely learn how to build what they're going to build and then go try to push it into a business. Work on that craft. People aren't wanting to buy what you're selling. Maybe it's not that good. I'm sorry if this video is going to step on some toes, but it's things that we've all had to face when we look at this business. So number 1, work on your product. Improve it. Work on your skills. Work on the crafting skills themselves. Your tooling, your patterns, your construction, your edges. How much time are you putting into that product to actually improve it? Not just get it done and get it ready to go out, but to really improve that product. Okay, product's number 1. Number 2, your integrity. Now I said this is going to step on some toes a little bit. Okay, now that sounds maybe harsh, and I'm not calling anybody out, but when you think about it, your integrity is doing what you say you're going to do, right? So under promise and over deliver. When do you say you're going to have your stuff done? That's one of the biggest things with crafters, right? We have this creative brain and we get busy and we go and then we take on lots of orders, and one doesn't seem like that much fun to do, so you skip over to another one, and next thing you know, the guy that said, oh, I'm not in a hurry, just do it whenever, that project slipped and slipped and slipped, and you said, oh yeah, I'll get it done next month, but 3 months down the road, it's still not done, right? I hear complaints from customers all the time saying that, yeah, I ordered something from so-and-so and never got anything, never heard anything back, or I put in a deposit and never got any product, I can't get a hold of them again. Under promise and over deliver. Do what you say you're going to do. If you say it's going to take you a month to get a product done, deliver it in 3 weeks. That's going to help grow your business. Now, it may be a little stretch for you to get that done right at the time, but it's going to pay off down the road, because word of mouth, customers talking to other people, they're going to be like, man, yeah, it was awesome. This thing turned out great, and I got it even before I thought it was going to be done. So check your integrity, make sure you are under promise, over deliver, do what you say you're going to do, and do it on time. All right, we've looked at our product, we've talked about integrity. Number 3, this is the 3rd tip, and this is going to be a big one. You got to work on you. What do I mean by that? We get into the Leathercraft business, right? We talked about working on the product, the Leathercraft part, but the business is a whole nother set of skills. So there's the skill set of producing products, right? The craft itself. And maybe you're at the point where you need to work on that, like we talked about in the first tip, or maybe you have really, man, you've dialed in your craft, you have the most amazing product, you've worked it, tweaked it, got it, this is just right. It's creative, it's one of a kind, it's what my customer needs. But you haven't worked on any of the business skills. Running a business is an entirely different set of skills, right? There's sales, there's marketing, there's inventory, there's ordering your products. There's lots of stuff that goes into that you need to work on you. And you're gonna have to reach outside of necessarily the Leathercraft industry. Start looking at other businesses, other business coaches, things like that. I can't tell you the list of books that I say read. I'm more of an audiobook type of guy. I can sit and tool and listen to audiobooks, but the resources that are out there, when you're committed to diving in and working on that, you can take principles from 1 or 2 different books this year and really commit to diving into those and applying those to your business, and you're going to see that grow throughout the time. So work on your product, check your integrity with your customers, simply do what you say you're going to do and do it on time or early. It's going to make you stand apart. And last, work on the business side of things. If you want to run a business, learn the skills to run the business. dive in and commit to learning new skills this year, and it's going to help you grow and help you stand apart and really level up and surpass other people in the industry.